So, today in church, in the big church, it was called Beatitude. Correct me if I'm wrong if you're a churchgoer, because this is what I think it means. It was talking about if you lose your job or you lose something, that you should be happy no matter what, because God's on your side, and you shouldn't complain, even if you don't have food or something, because there's always somebody worse off. So I think that's what beatitude means. I'm not really sure. That one was confusing me, and it said it confuses everybody else at church. I think we should be worried about and be thankful for what we do have, not what we don't have. And you shouldn't have prized possessions like that are more important than God. And in my Sunday school, we learned about, well, it was about how these Jesus, or, oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, Jesus was a church, was Father made it to worship, and people were selling pigeons and merchandise, so Jesus threw it everywhere, the stuff, and let the birds flee, and told them that this was not a place to do that. This is a place to worship and to think about God, not about merchandise. And we learned about steeples, they're big and tall, and that's what I learned in church. And then after, I went to a friend's house that I met at church, and we went to her house and cooked hamburgers and hot dogs, and we had sodas, and she had cat, and she was trying to get rid of some stuff. So I got stuff full of clothes that I gotta hang up soon, and some shoes. And at church, they gave me an easy-to-read Bible, and it's easy to read. So I can actually read a Bible. And I can actually understand it. So that's good. People at church aren't nice. I cleaned up a little, but I gotta clean up more. Like, I think instead of me cleaning up once a week, I think I should do it like a room at a time. Like spend 15 minutes on a room a day, or like 20 minutes. And then like do the dishes and then put them away the next day. And like do the wash and then just leave the clothes in the dryer. Or take them out and hang them up. And then do another load the next day. That might work. I'm just trying to transition into adult. I mean, I know I've been an adult for like 2 years, but I mean, I don't think you're fully an adult until you live on your own. And then you gotta transition from knowing that when you don't do something, it's not gonna get done and your parents aren't gonna pick your slack back up. Anyways, if you're involved in a dare websites, don't play with fire unless you really know what you're doing. I burned my hair 2 days in a row by trying to do a fire dare. If you really don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't do it. My lesson has been learned. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to do any more fire dares, because I don't want to kill myself and I don't want to get bankrupt. Not that I'm trying to harm myself on purpose, but accidents happen. So anyways, shouldn't do fire do it. Oh, also when I went to that person's house, they said I was full of energy and need ADHD medicine because I never stopped talking, and I'm just full of energy. I guess she's not used to that, but she's really nice and she speaks her mind and told me to shut up a lot. But she likes me. She said we're gonna get the movies soon. She's just doesn't like things fast-paced, like me. And I don't like to wait. So anyways, it was a nice day. Here is more about calm. What are you afraid of losing? After hosting the first 5 of my 1-hour living TV show, I asinine over the mistakes I made. It has been a while since Rory has gripped me. I was surprised by how much those few people were bothering me. Everyone makes mistakes. I am a full believer that I am entitled to a few of my own now and again without needing to beat myself up over them. I do. So why was I joining on this? It was only when I challenged my reassurance or absence that I realized it was dealing with the underlying issue. Making mistakes wasn't causing my blood pressure to raise. It was what I was afraid of losing. A result that concerned me. Worry is a fear of losing. Fear of losing our dreams. Health, possession, independent relationship, loved ones, freedom, respect, affection, happiness. The list goes on and on. When challenging your assimilation or whatever, it is important to make sure that you deal with the real issue by identifying what you are scared of losing. Take a moment to do this right now. Write down what you've been worried about. Weight, children, money, your job, your spouse, relationship, or anything else that has been occupying your thought. Get it down on paper. Next, write your answer to this question. What am I afraid of losing? For instance, is your anxiety about your weight? You might be scared of losing your health. Look at feeling control. If you're upset about money, make sure you're terrified of that your possession. Independence, flexible. Keep writing as long as you can because you might not get the root issue away. Our next question is, what else could it be? Maybe I was making a mistake because I was learning something new, not because I wasn't a good host. Have to give myself a break after all. I've only done 5 shows so far. Yes, I made some errors, but I know what I learned so far from making all mistakes. And then the last thing, is it probable that I end up losing my dream because of a few blunders? The next time you work quits up, make sure that you deal with the real issue by asking yourself, what am I afraid to lose? Remember to keep applying the same question to your answer until you feel that you'll pinpoint the root fear. Then begin to challenge your assimilation for many of your worries. Take a closer look at your conclusion. What be all you need to do in order to restrain your inner peace? However, if you've done so and still feel worried, move on to the next step in the calm process, which is, I'll tell you that tomorrow. And she also said that I'm too worried about what people think, the church person, and that I'll never be happy unless I care what I think, not what other people think about me. I'm still learning that lesson. Actually, I'm still learning a lot of lessons. And the age doesn't determine who you are. It's the wisdom, your attitude. So smile. Smiles are free. Give them away. You could make somebody's day when they're about to break. Anyways, bye.